Hi guys, long time no see, eh? Yeah, I've been pretty busy lately and I'll show you with what. So this is where I moved. This is where I moved to live. It's not my own place, I'm renting it, but it is a beautiful place and it's my dream place to be. So this is my house. It's a bungalow. It has 4 bedrooms over there for my kids. It has a huge living room. It has another bedroom here for me and my girlfriend, and it is in the country. So I love it. I just love it. Like I said, it's not mine, it is rental, but it is my dream house. And maybe you recognize this. This is mine and Cheftush's temporary storage. So here, let me see if I can open it. We have David's TR4 and my Spitfire over there, and there's even room for one more car here. When we did this with David the other night, it became dark and late and we didn't finish, but now I have to put those cross members underneath and secure the thing. But for now, the 2 cars are good. They're safe here, absolutely no problem. So I'll show you a little bit more about the property. So if we walk around, so this is my backyard and this is my neighbors over there, but up to where the tree is, that's my backyard here, which is more or less nice in the summer. There's grass here and everything. After that fence, there's more. Maybe you can see that barn over there. That barn is still in my property, and after this fence, that's still my property, but it is just a bush, which I'm planning to clean a little bit and use as a ATV track maybe for me and my kids. We will see what we're gonna do. So maybe if you can see that birch tree, I think the white tree over there, so right there, there's another fence. After that fence, there's even more of the property, which is, the owner said, I don't know where it ends. After that fence over there, it's still ours. So there's a lot of room for me and my kids to play with our toys. So we already have an ATV. I'll show you. We have an ATV. We're gonna build our own buggies if we want to. We will see. There's gonna be a lot of fun. So this is the back of the house. Like I said, it's just a bungalow. This deck needs some work, so I already started purchasing woodworking machinery and equipment because I will need to fix this deck a little bit. But I'm happy. I'm really happy. And I'll show you now the most important part of the house, which I'm guessing you already know what it is. So this is my truck, my girlfriend's Mazda, and a 2-car garage. Let me see if I can open it. So I'm gonna stand here in the corner. So welcome to the Rusty Beauties shop. Yeah, that's my own shop. Guys, I'm so happy. It's unbelievable how happy I am. This is my dream. For the last 5 years I was dreaming about my own shop, and finally it's coming true. So for now it's dark, but yeah, you know, with Cheftush we moved our cars here maybe 3 weeks ago, but I haven't shown you the garage yet because I wanted to set it up and I wanted to make it like a real shop before I reveal the whole mystery move. But with my entire move with my family and everything, it takes a lot of my time, and unfortunately the garage is the last thing that is going to be set up. So for now I'm not gonna be able to do that. Looks like I have millions of things that I have to do. I have a honeydew list that I have to do. So anyways, it was a mess here. Like as I moved, there was a pile of garbage here and packing stuff and everything. So finally I was able to clean it up yesterday, and today I'm showing it for a first time. So yeah. So let me start from here. It has this loft, which is a good thing. Thinking even to build another one over there, maybe just a shallow one. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna have to make a really good plan. But for now, all I know is that I want a bench over there with my toolbox. That's my new toolbox that I just purchased. It's dark here. This is the only working light. There's two more fixtures over there, but they don't work for whatever reason. Whatever, I don't like them. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do about lighting. I bought that heater yesterday and installed it. It's a 10,000 watt there with a thermostat, so it turns on and off. I haven't still secured my wiring. I had to run new breaker here, 60 amp breaker. Turns out my main breaker was 40 amp, so I replaced that with 60 amp because my main wire it's 6 gauge, so it allows for 60 amp breaker, and it keeps it nice and warm. Actually, I have it set up at 65 and it turns on for, I don't know if it's too noisy for you, I'm sorry. It turns on when it goes down to about 50 and works for about 20-25 minutes. I think I don't have enough data to share yet, but I think it's about 25 to 30 minutes to warm it up to 65, and then it turns off and it stays off for another half an hour. I still have to secure that conduit there, but that's the first thing I did in the garage, because my girlfriend is a smoker. So I set up this. Cheftush, do you know this? This chair came from Cheftush. So I set up this table with this for her, so she can come here and smoke. And I set up my toolbox. I bought a table, so I bought an ATV, used one of course, a little one. It is 125, I think. Tao, I think it's called, Chinese brand for my kids. They love it. They already love it. The lawnmower came with the property, but it runs, it's great. My motorcycle is here in the back, my kids' bikes, and we have, I think, another 6 bikes that I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess they're gonna go in the shed together with the Triumphs. And the Spitfire is here under the cover. That fridge, I'm not sure if it works. I actually think it doesn't, so might go to the garbage. If not, we're gonna fill it up with beer. If you recognize this at the back, that's half a Spitfire over there, at back of the Spitfire, that I'm gonna turn one day when I have time. I'm gonna turn into a trailer or into a love seat, not even sure. Here's more equipment that I bought recently. So this is miter saw. Like I said, need to do some woodworking, so I bought all these. So circular saw, a charger. That's that charger. It is a very good charger. I love it. It's 70 amp and it has all kinds of stupidities with it. This is what, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's part of the Jeep. Okay, I'll show you when the time comes. And my welder, I bought this welder, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. The warranty expired. I haven't opened the box yet. I bought it just because it was on sale and I never opened the box even. So now it is time to open the box. I have this gas cylinder for it that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna have my own welder. This as well I bought, I think, 2 years ago. This is what should we call it, like a sliding hammer puller and dent puller and stuff. When I open it, we will see. This is what this is: parts cleaner, ultrasonic parts cleaner that I bought long time ago, a tumbler that I bought long time ago as well, socket set, this I bought recently. I have one of these at work and I loved it, and now it was on sale. It's 600 Canadian. Normally I bought it for 200, so because I'm really happy with the one I have at work, I bought another set for home. And like I said, yeah, the table, so I bought used for 100 bucks. It is not the best one, but I'm gonna clean it up and we're gonna make it useful for at least when we are setting up the deck over there in the back. And I'm actually gonna build my own bench for here, wooden bench, and I need to have a welding table somewhere that I'm gonna build. But anyways, I'm really happy, guys. You can't imagine how happy I am in my new Rusty Beauties shop. Never in my life I had a shop or garage or anything. I always fixed my cars on the street, and lately, thanks to Jake in the shop where I work, but I never had one on my own. So that's my first. Even though it's rental, I'm really happy. The landlord is fantastic. And anyways, we have a huge problem, by the way, because we have well water here and the well run dry. We moved in with my girlfriend and our 4 kids, and in 2 days we ran the well dry. And the landlord called the company, they came and they inspected it, and we told that the pump was burnt or something else. But it looks like everything works fine, the whole entire equipment. The problem is there's no water in the well, and it's not filling up very quickly. So the thing is, now we're waiting for them to supply us with temporarily water for a tank outside that the company is gonna maintain, and they're gonna fill up every once in a while for us while they dig a new well. So it's not a good start, but I love the house. So anyways, I love the house, I love the shop, I don't care. They're gonna fix our water and everything is gonna be fine. So anyway, so I thought I would show you everything because it's been a long time since I posted anything, and because there's not gonna be a lot of restoration videos in the next few weeks, because I'm gonna be busy with doing my garage. But for now, I think the first thing that I'm gonna do together with you, I think we're gonna do the lighting, because that's something very important. I need lights here, and for this I bought this long box over there, and let's unpack it and see what's in it. Fantastic. So they have 2 strips of LED on a 90 degrees. So this is 8 feet and we have 10 of them. Wow, fantastic. I love it. These have been on my wish list on Amazon for, I don't know, last 4 years. I was thinking all the time, like, whenever I have my own shop, I'm gonna buy these. And that was one of the first purchases I made as soon as I realized that now I'm gonna have my own shop. So let's plan. Right, that took a while. Actually, I had to do something else and a few hours passed. So it is dark outside already. But anyways, we have this light here that is just enough for us to continue. So we were gonna do some planning here, right? So we have 10 of these, they are 8 feet each. And this garage is, by the way, 24 by 25 feet. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one light there, starting from somewhere around 2 feet from the corner. How long are these? Oh, these are pretty long. So here what we're gonna do, that's like probably about 4 feet. So if we do 2 feet from the corner, 4 feet in the middle between the 2 lights, and 2 more feet over there. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna be perfect. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. So let's start with this. Okay. Also, I don't know if you see there, but I have plugs on the ceiling that somebody else installed. Actually, I have more lights. Okay, so I have this light here, which also Cheftush gave me long time ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. He bought one for himself and he liked it so much that he actually went back to the store and bought one for me. So thanks, Chef. You see, I never opened it. So finally the time came when I can open this light and now I can use it. Anyway, so I think we should start from here. We're gonna plug the first one, the first light here, and then we're gonna start going this way. We're gonna do 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, I don't know what we're gonna do. 8, maybe a little bit further out from the loft. 8, 9, and then, the 10th one. The 10th one we're gonna see, we're gonna have to probably wire separately. And for now, we're gonna leave them on. We're gonna power them with this. And we're gonna leave it on all the time. And then we can turn it off from the breaker. But that's gonna be a temporary solution because what I got, I don't know where it is. I have to find it. I got smart plugs that I can control with my Alexa and my phone, and I can turn on the lights in the garage from my phone. So that's how it's gonna work. So anyways, we're gonna start here. There's these little clips that you mount on the ceiling and the lights just clip on them. So that's very easy to install. It also comes with screws. It's very light, so I'm only gonna use 2 brackets per fixture because otherwise if I use more than 2, I have to align them perfectly and that's hard to do. Okay, for the first one, I'm gonna put a tail there for the next one, and on this side we're gonna put the power. It only goes one way. There you go. Wow, that's only one, and it's already so bright. Oh my god, that's gonna be a... Right, so we run into a small problem, which is gonna be there and probably there it's gonna be the same, and the rest should be fine. But the ceiling, you see the rats pee over there, so it is all wavy and my light is way too long, and where I put the 2 brackets is high and then in the middle it's bowing like that. I tried to push it up with screws and I did, but still it is a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some wooden pieces out of plywood, maybe like that. I'm just gonna cut little pieces, so these gonna be standoffs, so it's gonna raise it a little bit or drop it a little bit from the ceiling, and that's gonna make my life easier. I'm just gonna freehand them. I'm gonna cut these in 2. I'm gonna cut some more here. I know, this table also needs work, but for $100, it's perfect. Anyways, these, they're hardwood, so I think they're gonna split from the screws. I have to pre-drill them. So this is where another part of my dream starts coming true. So now I can actually involve our kids in my project, and between my girlfriend and I, we have 4 kids. I have my son Nicola, who is 13 now. You probably seen him when he was 6 or 7 in my early videos. And also my girlfriend's kids, who are 12 years old boy, Shai, a 10 years old girl, Ariana, and a 5 years old boy, Jacob. I'm happy to be with them. We can spend some quality time together. We just have to make sure that everybody is safe. Anyways, let's get back to our lighting project. Alright, we're halfway done. I'm gonna do wire management later. I'm gonna loop those nicely and we're gonna hide them a little bit, or we're gonna staple them, or we will see what we're gonna do. For now I'm just running the lights. So anyways, we started from the center of the garage. We went that way. From there we went to the next one, the next one, the next one over there, the next one over here. Now here I have a dilemma, because from here, if I keep going this way and then this way and then this way and then this way, actually I'm gonna have to run a very long wire from there to here, so I can do one more here, the tent light. Because if I come this way now, I'm gonna end up here and I'm gonna have to run another one, unless I do, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna do for there later, I'm gonna cut one of these, or with this I'm gonna do a three-way, so I can plug in this last light, and I'm gonna replace that two-way with a three-way. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna keep going this way, but so far so good, eh? Look, it's a nice and bright garage. Oh, by the way, this is Nicola, who is helping me. Earlier you probably saw Jacob and Ariana, who were helping me too. So yeah, it's nice and bright. I love it. I just love it. And then we're gonna get rid of those hanging ones, and we're gonna have a little bit more room in the middle. Not that I need it, but who knows. Anyway, so we're gonna keep going here, and I don't think I'm gonna hold you here with me. My battery on the phone is running low, so I'm gonna do it not on my own, but with my helper, and then we're gonna show you the final result. This is actually another day, and that's the beauty of having a garage in my house, which allows me to stop at any time and come back to the same job whenever I feel like it. It's fantastic. I just love it. Alright, so we just made two three-way splitters, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take down this one and we're gonna do a three-way there, so we can go this way, and we install two more lights. So and I unplugged this one because I needed it, and I cut it in two. So the second three-way we're gonna install here, so we can power up this line and this line, and we can do another one here, which I don't know how we're gonna do because of this over there. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna have to raise it a little or drop it a little bit with some wooden blocks. So that's what we're gonna do now.
Yes, be green. Oh, so nice. Good. So, so, so is it okay?
So that's a quality drill bit, eh? It bends. This is supposed to break, not to bend.
I accidentally dropped it.
Seriously, is that normal?
Well, he's
How's that
making a
okay?
right angle. Making a 90-degree angle.
All right, so we are done. So we split it in three and we powered this one up. This one I had to put some blocks of wood. I don't know if you can see them, maybe you don't, but I put some blocks of wood so I can be under that rail, and I put blocks of wood over there, and we also put a three-way there, and we went that way and then down and under the loft. And now even over there it is nice and bright, and if I have a car here working, I'm gonna be able to work on this side. So yeah, I'm really happy. Let me try and show you as much as I can from the garage. It's nice and bright everywhere. Well, that's the whole project for tonight, guys. I'm slowly I'm gonna have to set up everything. I need to organize tools and stuff. Like, I still do a lot of things in the house because it's a new place for us, so we have to set up. Just this in this bin are the tools that I used in the last 2 days, and at the end I just collected everything and put in this bin. So now I have to put it back in toolboxes, and I don't know, I have to figure out what goes where. So it's gonna be a slow process, but anyways, we're gonna have to do it. I think as far as projects are concerned, first I'm gonna bring the Jeep because I still want to finish the Jeep as soon as possible. So I think I'm gonna finish the Jeep before the garage is even set up. So I'm gonna bring it here. We have enough room for it. These guys might go in the shed outside with the cars. Even my snowblower, actually, yeah, I haven't showed you this one, I just brought it today. So that can go into the shed outside or the tent. The bikes can go in the tent, and we're gonna finish the Jeep here. And once the Jeep is finished, then we're gonna set up the shop. I need to build some benches. I have ideas, so we're gonna set the shop, and then we're gonna bring the GT6, and that's gonna be our main project for the next, I don't know how many months. You know how far the GT6 is. You know, when I brought it, this guy was this tall. Now he's taller than me. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I'm really happy that finally I have a shop that I can call the Rusty Beauties shop, and I'm still gonna work on cars in the limousine center. The TR6 that we started there, we're gonna have to finish, and then the TR3 is gonna be finished there. But my personal projects are gonna come here in this shop, and that's the Jeep, the GT6, the 68 Spitfire, and who knows what else. Anyways, so thanks for watching, guys. Videos are gonna come a little bit slower by the time I set up the shop, but then we're gonna start a steady flow of videos coming your way. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.